Hello and welcome to Cooking with Miss Brenda. I'm so glad you joined us today. I have Blake with me today. Hi, Blake.
Hi.
I'm so glad that you could be with me today. How old are you?
I'm 10 years old.
You're 10 years old. It's your first time you've been with me on the program. Of course, you and I have known each other for a long time. And I tell you, what are some of your favorite things you like to do?
I like to play football and play board games.
What kind of board games?
I like checkers, Monopoly.
Mm-hmm. Are you pretty good at Monopoly? I could.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you are. So, is there a secret strategy to Monopoly? I always
Not
lose.
Really.
I always lose.
Kind of just luck.
Well, some people say it's strategy though, because you have to know which. Like, do you buy up all the hotels or do you buy up the property or what do you? There's a little strategy too, wouldn't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's pretty fun. And you're going into what grade?
5th grade.
5th grade. Do you have a favorite subject in school?
Probably math.
Math. And that's because he's pretty smart. Yeah. I was never really that great at math, but I could do it. I wasn't. But you sound like you love it.
Yeah.
That's good. Do you know what we're fixing today?
Banana bread.
Banana bread. And so I'm very. Do you like banana bread?
Yes.
You do. So we have some for. In fact, I just took some. If you can see over there, out of the oven. It's still hot. So we're going to taste some after we finish showing you how to put it together. But Melissa's got me my iPad here. So let's welcome a few people to the program. We want to say hi to Carolyn from Wisconsin. Hey guys, listen, I want to tell you, go ahead and say hi to us and let us know where you're from. Blake, don't you like knowing where people are viewing from, where their home is? So I love that. So tell us where you're from. Also, if you have any questions at all during this program, now's the time to ask that question and we'll answer it here live, okay? So we have Pamela from Jamaica. You want to say hi to Pamela?
Hi, Pamela.
And William Purdy is joining us. Want to say hi to William?
Hi, William.
Where are you from, William? And Mary Guy is from Northern Michigan. Let's see. Oh, William said he is from Easton. So you say hi to William?
Hi, William.
And then let's say hi to Anna from Hot Springs, Arkansas.
Hi, Anna.
And we want to know, Anna, is your siblings watching with you? I know if Estera was on the program here with us, and so was Anna, all the way from Hot Springs, Arkansas. So William was asking how you missed it, how old you were.
I'm 10 years old.
10 years old. Did you just turn 10, or you're going to be 11 soon?
I'm going to be 11 soon.
You are. So do you have any big plans for your birthday?
A pool party.
A pool party. And what kind of cake you want?
Fruit cake.
Oh, now tell me what kind of fruit cake.
Fruit tart. I'm not a big icing guy.
No? So what do you do? What for your cake? What does it look like?
It's kind of like this thing around, and then in the middle, there's like all these kind of fruits with chocolate and like a little chocolate round things around it. It's really good.
Ooh, that sounds good. So not icing too much, huh?
Mm-mm.
My mom doesn't really care for a lot of icing either. She likes, have like a whipped topping on cakes and stuff. I do too. I like whipped topping, but I like a fair amount of icing as well. I can go both ways. So let's see. So let's go ahead and get started reading the recipe. Do you want to read the recipe or do you want me to?
You can.
Okay. For the banana bread, you will need, and by the way, let me just share this with you real quick. You don't have to write this down, because it's on our website. Go to kidsclub4jesus.org, kidsclub4jesus.org, and you can, download it, print it off, and you have it, so you don't have to write down a thing, but I'm going to read it to you anyway, okay? So for this, you will need 4 cups of all-purpose flour, 3 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. You want to read the rest of those?
3
large
2
eggs,
2 teaspoons of vanilla, 3 cups of mashed bananas, 1 cup of sugar, 1.5 cup of brown sugar,
1/2 cup
1/2 cup of brown sugar, 1/2 cup of
canola
oil, 1/2 cup of buttermilk, 1 cup of walnuts, coarsely chopped.
You know what's so fun about this recipe is that there's not that many ingredients. Let me just put this over here. there's not that many ingredients, and it's really, sometimes you have, a recipe will tell you to do certain things, like a certain way, but this is, you just mix all your dry ingredients, and then you're going to mix all your wet ingredients, and then just add the dry into the wet. Isn't that good? Yeah. So it's not even hard to do. So to get started, let me get the bananas out of, now here's what I already did for the bananas, because the bananas had to be mashed up. And they turn a little bit dark when you mash them up like that and ahead of time. But that's okay. It doesn't matter. For Miss Brenda's Bakery, I always have banana nut bread for sale. Well, I mash it up like this, and I measure out what I need for each recipe and freeze it. And that way, when I have an order for banana nut bread, I pull it out, and I've got my mashed bananas already. Isn't that smart? So we'll set those over here for right now, because first of all, we're going to add all our dry ingredients. So this is their flour is going to go in here, and all of our cinnamon, salt, baking powder, and baking soda. So just throw it all in there, okay? And you can use this kind of to scooch it out. I'll hold it up for you, and you can scooch it out in there. And just get it all. That's good. Got it all in there. Yep, perfect. Okay, and now you can just add all of the dry, because all the dry goes together. Yep, put it all in there, and you can use this to get it all out. So we get all of it. These are, yeah, it's important to get it all out. And I'll take that for you. Let's get the, sometimes I do that to get it. And you got the salt. That's good. Yep, okay. Very good. You want the cinnamon. And now you're just going to take your spatula and kind of just stir around. But actually, maybe this would make it go a little bit easier. Let's give you a wire whisk. And can you just use the wire whisk, okay? Here we go. And just keep it all in the bowl. You're doing a good job, Blake. Do you like cooking in the kitchen with your mom?
Yeah.
What's your favorite things to make with her?
Banana muffins.
Banana muffins. Oh, so I picked a good recipe for today, didn't I?
Yeah.
And I didn't even know that. Isn't God good how he works like that? So we got one of your favorite things and didn't even know it.
A lot of people like banana bread today.
Oh, we do? Okay, so Melissa's saying we got a lot of people liking banana bread. Okay. And let's see. And William is asking where we live, and we live in Tennessee. Brian McKnight is watching. Hello, Brian. You had a birthday not too long ago, so and I can tell you happy birthday. Craig Young is watching from United Kingdom, and this is Jonelle from Brooks Kids in London. And Brooks Kids, you can watch on our network. Go to Kids Club for Jesus. Download our app from your app store, and you can watch Brooks Kids. Also on our website, kidsclubforjesus.org, and you can watch. So Jonelle, I want to thank you for sending the picture with your muffins. Boys and girls, you can make any of our recipes, even whatever recipes are on our website. Go there and make anything you want on there. Take it, have your mom or dad take a picture of you with. Oops, my timer's ringing and I already got it. Hold on. Have your an adult take a picture of you holding your recipe that you made, and we will put it on our website. So Janelle, you should be able to find your picture up there on the website where you made a. Janelle is in London in the United Kingdom, and she made some muffins that I made, and she actually put a little spin on it herself. So those are on there. And then let's see, we have Laz Fam from Colorado, and it says you're traveling. Oh,
That's Raquel and her family.
Oh, Raquel. Oh, Raquel, thank you for watching, Raquel. Now, you must have good Wi-Fi where you are. Raquel's been a host on the program here with me many times. And Carolyn Walker says, Blake, you're doing a really good job. All right? Okay, so Melissa, let me know if I've got anybody else that I need to talk to. This is Clean Counter, by the way. Okay.
The girls are watching. I love banana bread, too.
Oh, who is?
The Garver girls.
Oh, the Garver girls are watching. Hello, Garver girls. You're out from Loma Linda, California. Is that it? Yeah. So, okay, we're going to switch bowls now for a moment. And we're going to put all the wet ingredients. But first, let's put the, take this and let's put the bananas in first. And you can see, like this. How's that? Okay. So scooch all, these are all these mashed bananas. You know what I do? I peel the bananas, I cut them up, and I put them in my mixer, and I just mix them until they're blended like this. And they keep in the refrigerator for a day. like this, or you can freeze them in just a freezer bag. And I freeze them in the amounts you're going to need for a recipe. That makes sense because then can you get a little more out of that? Yep, you're doing a good job. Yep, scooch it in there. That's good. But can you smell that banana bread, Blake? Mm-hmm. It smells good. So you should bring one of your friends next time to come and be with us on the program. Okay, so now you can put, here we have all the wet ingredients. We have, and you just put it all in together. You can just, so you're going to put the canola oil, make sure you get all of it scooted in there. And this is buttermilk. If you don't have buttermilk, you can take regular milk and just put a tablespoon of vinegar or a tablespoon of lemon juice in it and let it set for a few minutes, and it will curdle like buttermilk. So all of this you can go ahead and just put in here. We're going to put our sugar. I will crack the eggs in here, and then you can dump those in. And don't let me forget that vanilla, okay? All right, so do you like to travel?
Yeah.
What's your favorite place you've ever traveled to?
Hawaii.
Hawaii? What'd you do in Hawaii? I've been to Hawaii. I actually wrote one of my books when I was in Hawaii. My book, Passionate Prayer, I wrote on the island of Kauai. And that was some intense. I was right on the beach, and I could see all the surfers, and it was distracting me from writing, so I literally pulled the curtain, and I never once even stepped out on the sand. Isn't that something? Because I was writing the book. Yeah, I might as well have been anywhere else in the world. But the book I got finished. Let me put this over here, honey. And let me just give you a little more of that. Okay, you want to dump the eggs in there. And let's see if yep, that's good. And the sugar. And we'll put that in. This is something you can make at home, don't you think?
Yeah.
You know? So what did you like when you were in Hawaii? What did you like doing?
Snorkeling.
Snorkeling? What did you see?
Lots of fish and coral.
You did? What did you know the names of any of them?
Nope.
Nope. What was your favorite?
I think probably like this pretty yellow one.
Mm-hmm.
It's like yellow and black.
Oh yeah. Did you see any sea turtles or starfish or?
I saw starfish. I don't think I saw any sea turtles.
What about shells?
Yeah.
You saw some shells. Do you want to wire whisk to see if that'd be better for you? Let me try that and see how you go. And if you like the other better, we can do the other. And yep, and just put some muscle in it, and you got it. And the other thing you can do too is when you're mixing it together, you go down and up and down and over. See, down and over. Try that. Yep, I'm going to get your way here so that you can, yep, perfect. And you just want to mix that until it's all incorporated. Like you can still see some oil there and some of the milk. You want to just make sure all that's blended nicely. And then we're going to start adding the flour. Let me get a cup that we can add the flour to. Here we go. And you want to add these nuts to it. These are already chopped walnuts. You can use pecans if you want, but there's something about walnuts I really think lend itself well to banana bread. And okay, so do you want to add the flour, or do you want you stir, or do you want me to stir and you add the flour?
I add the flour.
Okay. All right. So there we go. Is this good, Melissa? Let me just move this. Okay. Go ahead. Let's see if I can keep up with you. When you see this is starting to disappear, then you add some more flour, okay? Let's get it all, because it takes a little while for it to incorporate all that flour into the wet ingredients. Ooh, but it's already smelling good, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a big enough bowl there?
Yeah. Melissa's making fun of my size bowl. Let's see here. Oh, William's wanting to know what your favorite color is, Blake.
Red.
Red. Why do you like red?
It's just always been my favorite color since I was little.
You can put some more in from. So I like red too. I wear a lot of red. I like. Do you like to wear?
Yeah.
You can step over here a little more. There you go. Okay. Do you play any musical instruments? For those of you who don't know, is it okay if I tell them who your grandma and grandpa were?
Sure.
Okay. Why don't you tell everybody who your grandma and grandpa were?
Pam and Jimmy Rhodes.
Yep. And what did they do? How would people know who they were?
Jimmy Rhodes played the piano and Pam sang.
Not only that, your grandpa could play every instrument that I ever imagined. He could play it. He could play the trumpet and the trombone, and I went to some concerts with him. And your uncle plays what does your uncle play? Your Uncle Jimmy?
The drums.
The drums, and those two together, they could really. Now, are you musical or?
I play the piano.
You play the piano? That's good. So you're taking lessons?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. So do you play by ear at all? A little bit?
Yeah.
So you picked up some of that from your grandpa? You know, your grandpa, did you call him granddad?
Yeah.
What did you call him mostly?
Kind of just like, yeah, granddad.
Well, he was on Kids Time. Did you know that? And he and I had so much fun playing the organ and the piano together. Mostly he played the organ and I played the piano, but there were a couple times we swapped. And I played the organ and he played the piano, but we had a lot of fun playing together. Okay, you want to put mix some more in? We're getting close, aren't we? Yep. But you can see you don't even need a mixer for this. You just need a good mixing arm with a little strength in it, right?
And a bigger bowl.
And a bigger bowl. Melissa's keep telling me I need a bigger bowl. I'm notorious for not having a big enough bowl. Melissa, let's put it on our list to try to find a glass bowl that's bigger than this. That would be lovely. Because I'm always, my bowl's never big enough and everything goes slopping out of it. That's hard, isn't it? Yeah. William says his favorite color is green. Yep, my grandson Mike, his favorite color is green. And my grandson Jason loves blue. What's your sister's favorite color?
Lavender.
Lavender, I like that too. I love purple. I think I probably like purple more than lavender.
Yeah, you can move your bowl.
Oops, over this way? Okay, Melissa's telling me I gotta put some more in there. We're getting close. You can now just go ahead and put the rest in if you want. And you can scooch it out with your hand even if you want, but just pour it out. Perfect. Okay, I'll put this over here. And, well,
Move over a little bit more now.
like this? Okay. All right, we'll just see, I'm kind of just folding all those in there like this. Now, if you want to use a mixer, you can, but you don't want a high-speed one. We're not trying to put a lot of air into it because it'll change the texture. And it's kind of like muffins. You don't want to put a lot of air when you're doing a muffin. You just stir it briefly, a muffin, until the flour disappears, because you want it to have a nice texture, and you don't want a lot of air in it. So I'm going to let you finish stirring this up while I go spray the pans. How's that? Whew. Okay, hold on, let me wash my hands. And this makes 6 loaf pans that are small loaf pans. I don't know if I have, do I have the size written down in there, Melissa? But I have these kind of loaf pans right here, and it takes 6. So I have 2 singles, and then this one is, I don't know if it tells me the size. I don't see a size on it, but did I write it down, Melissa? Let's see.
It's on the recipe.
It's on the recipe. Oh, good. I did write it down. So it's 6 mini loaves, which is 5 inches by 3 inches by 2 inches. So it's 2 inches high, 3 inches wide, 5 inches in length, and so they're smaller. But you could probably make 3 of regular size loaves. Okay, but I like the little bitty ones better. And then you can always freeze. This will freeze well. You can put in a freezer bag and freeze it for up to 3 months, and it turns out really well. So you can always have some to eat. You can pull it out the night before and have it for breakfast. What do you think?
Yeah.
Would that be good?
Yeah.
Well, guess what? I'm going to send some banana bread home with you. Okay? All right, let's put this over here. And now, let me get another, we got a cup right here. Okay, so now let's see if if we all mixed up in here, the last, and then you can, just a little bit more. I can see it. It's a little bit heavy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so now you can take about a cup like this and just put it in here. And what you can do is keep this handy
We can't
because,
see any of what you're doing.
okay, all right, so how about this?
That's better, thank you.
Okay, so you're going to go like this and take about a cup and then put it right in there, and then take another cup and put it over here, and then we'll divide it evenly after that. How's that? Does that work?
Yeah.
Okay, and at the very end, I like to just garnish it with some chopped walnuts, and they bake nicely on there. I'll show you in the finished product. And we're excited today. You have a sister that's going to come out. Tell us about your sister.
She's 9 years old. She's going into 3rd grade.
Mm-hmm. And she's here today, and she's going to be a taster. And so you can see my phone's going off. Melissa's going to turn it off for me over there. I forgot to turn my phone off. Sorry about that. Okay, let me just get a knife or a spoon here so I can kind of help even this off. Doing a good job, Blake. Keep it up. You're doing a really good job. Oops. So here we go. You put another cup in this one, and then we've got 2 more over here that we can do as well. And William's not feeling good, so we hope you feel better, William. He said he's got a sore throat. And Brian McKnight says, thank you for making this birthday so extra special. And oh, yeah, I would love to send those to you, Brian. And I believe that I sang happy birthday to you. Didn't I sing happy birthday to you on our praise and worship? So if you watch our praise and worship, I did sing happy birthday to you. Yep. There we go. There we go. Let's put some more in.
Mike and Michaela are watching from Long Beach.
Oh, Mike and Michaela. Can you say hello to Micah?
Hi, Micah.
And Michaela.
Hi, Michaela.
And they're watching from Long Beach, California. Let's go there. So you would just divide the batter like this evenly. You want to scooch that down for me? Yep, perfect. There you go. We're going to bake this at 350 degrees for about 30 or 35 minutes. When they're in these smaller pans, they bake faster. If it's in the bigger pans, it can take 45 to 55 minutes. So in my oven, it took about 30 minutes is all it took in my oven. So let's put, and you could almost put one more pan in here and have them be a little bit smaller, and I'll show you that in a minute when you see the others. But here we go. Oops. And we're almost ready to top them with the chopped walnuts. Let's see here. I'm going to put half of that in here and half of that in here. Whoops. There you go. Here, I'll put that in there. And then you can scooch that around. I'll take this from you. Oops, sorry about that. And let me just scooch this in here. How about one in there? There you go. What's your favorite food to eat, Blake?
Mac and cheese.
Do you make that?
Sometimes.
Okay. And if you weren't having mac and cheese, what would you be eating?
Pasta.
Okay. You love pasta. Okay. So would Italian food be your favorite?
Yeah, probably.
Probably Italian?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got a little bit decorated on my sleeve. Did we get decorated on you? All right, so let's put this over here. Let's just smooth this out like this. You can even use your spatula, or you can do this. You want to try it? Where you just smooth the top of them, and you can smooth this one over here too. And then I'm going to have you. Let me get this off of here. There you go. And then I'm going to have you just sprinkle it, each of them with just a little bit of nuts, okay? There you go. Yep, and put those in here. Take those and just sprinkle them a little bit of nuts all around. And then it bakes that way. And then we'll pop that in the oven. Yep. Any way you want to put them on there, that sounds good. And just spread them, yep, even a little bit on each one. Isn't he doing good, Beck? You're doing such an amazing job. Thank you. You think you come back and bake with Miss Brenda sometime?
Sure.
I'd love that. Your sister's going to come in a couple weeks, and she'll be baking with us too. So let's see here. We have, I thank everybody here for joining us today. We have Patrick joined us as well. Can you say hi to Patrick?
Hi, Patrick.
And let's see. We have, let's go here. In fact, I almost called you Raquel. Okay, we got all those on there? Okay, perfect. Okay, so now you want to bring me those 2 little ones, and we're going to just pop those in my oven right over here. And we'll put this one in. We'll set our timer for 30 minutes. And put that in there. We got a timer right here for 30 minutes. And now, look at this. We'll put this in here. See what that looks like? I'm going to hold up one of those, just like that. Can you see that, Melissa? Is that a good place? And I made one without nuts, and just in case I wasn't sure if you like nuts or not, so I made a sample one without nuts. So we do have one. But what do you think about tasting now? Are you ready to? Does that look good enough to eat?
Yeah.
All right. Let me go get some our breadboard over here. Here. Okay, I'm going to put that down here, and I'll put this one over here. Whoops. And we will make a few slices like that. Doesn't that look good? Look at Ooh, that looks good enough to eat, doesn't it? And look, can you see how nice and moist this is? It's not dry at all. Look at, but let's call your sister to come out and see if she wants to come taste. Come on, Olivia, come on out, girl. Woohoo! They're so glad you came. You want to hop right up here too so that people can see you? Now you want to take a bite?
Sure.
All right, so you want to take one right here and
Get some pictures?
Right, let's take a picture first, right before we'll all look over there. Melissa's going to take a picture, and we will just get one quick picture. 1, 2, 3. Take a big, huge bite. Big smile on your face. Here we go.
Good.
Mmm. Now that's good. What do you think? Do we get 2 thumbs up?
Mm-hmm.
2 thumbs up. And would you encourage people to make this recipe at home? I would think so. And you saw how easy it is. Isn't this easy to make? Like, you could make this for your mom. Wouldn't that be good? I think so. That's delicious. Well, that's about all the time we have today. We haven't announced our recipe for next week, so you have to check our website, and we will announce what we're making next Wednesday. I think it's going to be a savory dish. And if you ever have a recipe that you're wanting me to do or you'd like to see me make, go ahead and let us know, okay? And we'd be happy to do that as well. So I want to thank you so much for joining us. So until next time, remember, boys and girls, it's kids' time to share Jesus. Bye-bye, everybody. God bless you.